Tim with Adventure Vehicle Reviews. Today we're in the beautiful deserts of Southern California with this beautiful 2018 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk. Today we chose this desolate area because of its various terrain features. Some stuff is easy, some stuff is super hard, and there's all kinds of stuff in between. Today we're going to put this 2018 Cherokee to the test. But before we do, let's talk about some of the specifications and the features on this particular model. The Cherokee comes with two engine options, the 2.4 liter inline 4 and the 3.2 liter Pentastar V6. This 2018 V6 has 271 horsepower and 239 foot-pounds of torque. Now, this gives us a unique crawl ratio at 56:1 and a towing capacity of 4,500 pounds. Mileage is 18 city and 24 highway. The Cherokee's shark-like front end still keeps to Jeep tradition with its 7-slotted grille, but its modern stylized line set it apart from other box-like SUVs. It comes with a coveted trail-rated badge, which means that this vehicle has been extensively tested in 5 off-road categories and its ability to overcome obstacles in the following conditions: traction, water fording, maneuverability, articulation, and ground clearance. The Trailhawk shines with best-in-class off-road capability in its unique rugged exterior. And what the Trailhawk lacks in mileage and cargo space, it certainly makes up for in off-road ability and style. Anyone looking for an off-road, family-friendly, small SUV, look no further than the Cherokee Trailhawk. This Jeep is equipped with the Select Terrain traction control system. It has 5 custom modes that include an auto 4-wheel drive, snow, sport mode, sand and mud, and rock crawl. All right, so we have all these modes to play with, and we're gonna see which mode it takes to get us across these obstacles today. All right, we found a nice little spot up here where we can show some of the articulation in the suspension. I love that word.
Yeah, what's nice about this is it's gonna cause us to have to use the electronic rear locking differential in this. So before we get into it, we're going to throw the vehicle into its 4-low system and go ahead and try to make our crossing. If that doesn't work, then we're going to toss it into the rear locker option that comes with this Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk.
All right, so now we're in 4-wheel drive low. That turned off the electronic stability control. We'll see how far that gets us. And we're dipping into the small ravine here.
Looking good on this side.
Feels like one of my tires is off the ground. How are we looking?
Is that tire off the ground? It's spinning now, I can see it. Can you make it through?
I can kind of feel it spinning. I'm slipping a little bit in the back, I feel it.
It's
so
not press it, huh?
Let's try and lock that rear. So the Trailhawk has a electronic locking rear differential. Lock that baby up right now.
And the second.
And we're locked.
Let's try it. There it goes.
And
Boom.
it pulled us.
As easy as that.
Easy, just pulled us right out.
Nice.
Didn't even have to think about that one.
Nice. All right, we're making our way through the rest of this little section here. It's kind of like a small ravine. It's just really what it's doing is flexing the tires up and down, back and forth, and really making this traction control system think.
But you can feel if it loses traction, it immediately grabs pretty quick.
You can feel it.
You feel it slip and then it grabs. Yep, see, there we go. It just grabbed again. And the Trailhawk runs an all-terrain tire specifically for the Trailhawk, the Destination ATs.
Go right up to the top of this. We're going to be doing a little hill climb now.
So we're going up a little bit. Got a steady incline. So with the all-terrain tires, you might get a little bit of road noise on highways, but it's perfect for these off-road treks.
Yeah, a little Saturday trip out into the desert. Good way to spend a Saturday, I think.
All right, now we're going up this pretty steep incline. We are in 4 low rock mode, and it looks pretty steep from down here. The camera really never does these hills justice, but we want to try and get enough momentum to get up the hill and crest the top. Little steep incline right up here, and it made it up no problem. Nice quick short draw up this hill. Cherokee did a good job. All right, now we're coming up to a pretty steep incline up here, so we're going to try out the hill descent control, which will basically automatically use the transmission and brakes to automatically get us down this hill without smoking up the brakes and stuff and going too fast. So we're just going to turn that on. I'm going to take my foot off the brake. So my foot is completely off the brake and the gas right now. The car is descending this incline on its own, regulating transmission speed, rolling friction in the brakes to safely descend the Trailhawk down this steep hill. It's important to know the geometry of your vehicle. In this case, the Cherokee Trailhawk has a 22.9 degree breakover angle. And as you can see, it wasn't quite enough in this situation because we've gotten ourselves stuck on this little hump right here. The approach angle is pretty good at 29.9 degrees, and the departure angle is 32.2 degrees, which is basically the best in the class with this type of vehicle. But since we've gotten ourselves stuck here, we're gonna have to call in some help from Big Brother. And that about wraps it up for this off-road test on the 2018 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk. Obviously, the Trailhawk's not gonna have all the off-road bells and whistles like the Wrangler, but what it lacks will gain in interior refinement and on-road characteristics. We're happy to have Randy with us today. He provided us with this vehicle. He's with Dive Guardians, a nonprofit organization that helps first responders with PTSD.
First of all, I'd like to thank AVR. Thank you guys for testing my vehicle. This vehicle is new to me. I didn't know its capabilities at all until I came out here today. I was impressed with my vehicle. I'm glad I bought it. If you want to learn more about Dive Guardians, you can go to www.diveguardians.org and check us out. We're a nonprofit organization that helps our first responders. We use the therapeutic effects of water and scuba diving to help with symptoms of PTSD, general anxiety disorder, and a very array of disabilities that these guys have. So thank you very much, and I appreciate AVR.
Again, this is Tim with Adventure Vehicle Reviews. If you like what you see, click like and please subscribe. And in the meantime, get there.